I turned 25 on the 14th of November 2024, and as I take time to reflect on what 2024 has taught me, I cannot help but notice that a lot has changed. I have grown in ways I never expected. Growing up, I used to think that people at the age of 25 were adults who had everything figured out, from having a permanent job to owning a property as well as owning a car. Well, now that I'm 25, I realize that's not the case. One of the most important things I have learned is the value of being present in the here and now, to enjoy the small moments of everyday life. I believe the environment I am in has helped me change the way I view things as well as life in general. I am staying in the village where I get to witness nature evolving, from the changing seasons to how these seasons affect the plants, the environment, the animals, as well as the people living in it. As humans, we often expect things to go according to our plans, and when they don't, it can affect us negatively, leading to feelings of anxiety as well as depression. But just as the seasons change, so does life. I have learned that no matter what the season, plants and animals surrender to it. They don't try to resist it to get the season they desire. Instead, they embrace change gracefully. This has taught me to slow down, to find beauty in the mundane aspects of everyday life, and be content and present in the here and now. My relationship with God has also changed. I feel that I am now closer to Him than ever before. I got a Bible around June this year, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made. The scriptures I have read and listening to Pastor Joe Osteen's podcast have helped me see life differently. I have learned the importance of embracing gratitude, which doesn't necessarily mean achieving my dream job or buying new property. Instead, it's about being grateful for the simple blessings, such as seeing another day, having a roof over my head, food to eat, water to drink, as well as clothes to wear. I have also learned to remove the limitations of what can and cannot happen in my life, and to open myself up to embracing change. I believe that God's plan and purpose for my life are bigger and better than anything I can imagine. Therefore, I'm allowing God to be the master of this vessel, which is my life, so that He can propel me towards greatness and overflow. Staying in the village has helped me foster the spirit of Ubuntu. I live in a community where people demonstrate compassion, mutual support, kindness, and generosity towards one another, creating a strong sense of unity. Through my experiences here, I have come to understand the importance of these principles, which I believe are essential for becoming better human beings. For example, greeting and having a chat with anyone passing by my home has become a meaningful part of daily life. In my culture, it is believed that when someone visits your home, you should always offer them something to eat or drink as a gesture of hospitality. Whether it's making them a cup of tea or preparing amageu, which is a traditional fermented drink, this generous act reflects the deep-rooted values of Ubuntu. These small but significant gestures have taught me the power of connection and the importance of treating others with care and respect. They remind me that true humanity is about nurturing relationships and uplifting one another. No matter how simple the act may seem, living in the village has truly deepened my appreciation for the beauty of Ubuntu in everyday life. Looking back on my experiences, I can see how much my perspective on life has changed. I have learned to approach challenges with more patience and resilience, recognizing that growth isn't just about external accomplishments, but about the inner strength to adapt and embrace change. My mindset has shifted to focus more on gratitude, presence, and emotional awareness, which has allowed me to appreciate the small moments and find peace in every day. While I am still learning and evolving, I feel more grounded and equipped to face the future with a sense of purpose and openness, knowing that each step forward brings new opportunities for growth. As I reflect on my own journey, I realize that navigating your 20s is a unique and personal experience, full of growth, change, and valuable lessons. So my advice to anyone going through this time is to embrace the uncertainty and trust that your path will unfold in its own time. Focus on building a mindset rooted in gratitude, resilience, and self-awareness. And remember that it's okay not to have everything figured out. Take time to nurture your relationships, learn from your mistakes, and invest in your own personal development. Don't be afraid to embrace change and open yourself up to new possibilities, knowing that every experience, whether good or bad, contributes to your growth. And finally, be kind to yourself. Take it one step at a time and enjoy the process of becoming who you are meant to be.